good morning to each and everyone tuning in to have your daily dose of cricket. Some of you might have clicked on our YouTube link, some might have directed yourself from our Insta page, you might have acted on someone's recommendation. Whichever way you have come from, I must tell you that you have landed in a very interesting place. Thank you for the time you have taken out. So we have entered into what do we call as the second phase of the Indian Premier League. It is a league which is supposed to be conducted once a year, but cricket fans ये देखकर बिल्कुल भी नाखुश नहीं होंगे कि साल में एक बार आने वाला लीग हर 3 महीने में आजकल दिखाई पड़ता है. फैंस जरा भी इस बात से मुंह नहीं फेरेंगे कि अभी तो क्राउड्स को भी शामिल किया जा रहा है. फैंस के मुंह पर इसलिए भी मुस्कान बना रहेगा क्योंकि हर बार की तरह इस बार भी फिर से वही उमंग, वही जोश, वही उत्साह के साथ भारत के विभिन्न त्योहारों में से ये भी एक त्योहार है जो वो जोरों शोरों से मनाया जा रहा है. I have said it in the last episode, which I myself like, so I'm repeating again because no one really can stop me as the camera is rolling now. That ये जो इंडिया का त्योहार है, जो इंडिया के बाहर मनाया जा रहा है, इसलिए दुख तो हो रहा है, पर ये दिल को हम मना लेते हैं कहकर कि कुछ तो हो रहा है. So all in all, we are hoping for yet another fantastic IPL. Teams have started slowly, though in this IPL, the heat is not seen yet. Chennai has started so slowly in the first match that the viewers were confused on which side was the run written and which side was the wickets written on the scoreboard. Wicket seems to be more than runs for Chennai Super Kings, but at the end they managed to gain the top spot of the points table after beating the Mumbai Indians. In the second match, the RCB struggled so much so that they could never bounce back, resulting in a KKR victory. Till now, RR have scored 185 runs in the 20 overs when we started rolling. So no team have actually taken off till now in the second phase of the Indian Premier League. And today's match, which is between the Delhi Capitals and the Sunrisers Hyderabad, proved to be a nail-biting contest is what is to be seen, and that's exactly why we have our two panelists now. Prasad and Omkar are with us. Thank you for joining me, gentlemen. You, as you know, I'm your favorite host. I'm Sreejith Iyer, and this is Soft Signal. So let's get into the very first round. The name of the round, as you know, is Rishte Mein To Hum Tumhare Paap Lagte Hain. So let's get directly to Omkar now. I'll ask him, which team are you supporting and why is your team you think is Baap?
I'm supporting Sunrisers Hyderabad. I know our IPL was not good in the first leg. We won only one game out of the 7 games. But we are hoping for the best. Like 7 games are remaining, and we need to at least win 6 games, and we believe we can win the 6 games. And we are known as Sunrisers, and sun will rise. Hopefully.
So your most successful batsman, David Warner, is back, so that is giving you hope. So let's take this conversation ahead to Prasad Dhuri and ask him, why is your team Baap, Prasad Dhuri?
DC is the BAP, I would say, because their openers are in good form, and also their bowlers are also in good form with Avesh leading the attack, and with Shreyas Iyer coming back, it's a huge boost for a team, and also it makes in Delhi's batting quite dynamic, because I would say with Rahane or Steve Smith in the middle order, it was slightly like there was. I would say 2 or 3 same players who will play with the same tempo, I would say. So that's why with Shreyas Iyer coming, he can go from wall one, and he has been in good form last year, and he was very instrumental for us last year. That's why we reached the final year and was slightly unlucky to miss out on the final. But this year, I think this will be the year that Delhi will be looking forward to. So yeah. It will be a Delhi all the way.
DC was so close in clinching the trophy last year, but MI, that was the final day belonged to MI. So let's hope for the best. This was the first round, guys. So let's directly move into the second round. This is one of my favorite rounds. The name of the round is Rahul. Naam to suna hi hoga. This is again. I'll go again to Omkar. Please tell me, who is your Rahul? Naam to suna hi hoga.
So my round will comeback man David Warner. So he will definitely prove his point, and there's like there are limited players in SRH sport right now. So so the team management will be like more relaxed of selecting players, Like sometimes if there are more players, there are more confusion, but that will be not case in the second phase. And I think David Warner will play exciting innings, and hopefully SRH will win the first match.
So David Warner has come as an angel to Sunrisers Hyderabad. He's back. So he has been stripped from the captaincy, has been stripped from the playing 11 as well. But all hopes are on David Warner to take SRH through. So let's go to Prasad now. Who is your Rahul Naam To Suna Yoga player, Prasad?
My Rahul will also be a man who will be looking forward to make a comeback in the Indian team. So it's Shikhar Dhawan, who will slightly disappointed missing on the opportunity to play at the World Cup. So he will have a point to prove, and he is the leading run scorer in the IPL. So he will be the key man tomorrow.
He will be the key man tomorrow, Prasad said. As I defog my spectacles, now I'll ask Omkar a very big question. So SRH have got 6 losses from 7 matches. The most unsuccessful batsman for you in the phase is Johnny Besto, who is also missing now. He's sitting out. He's actually not traveling to the United Arab Emirates. Warner is back, but back after being stripped of the captaincy first, and then as well, and then in the playing 11 as well, as I said in the last round. My question is simple for you: what must SRH do to qualify now? Who is going to lead them from the front, and would there be any malice in David Warner's heart? Do you have any hope? Is what is my question.
Yeah, I'm definitely like I'm positive. Like SRH will win the rest of the matches, and they have the batting order to fire. And like I said, like if there are more choices, there are more confusion. So SRH will be a settled team now. Like you had 4 openers, so there were confusion. But I think David Warner will come back and he will roar again, and he will do his
There is also
Uddhawan
Jason
dance.
Roy. There is also
I
Jason
know,
Roy.
but but experience of David Warner in the IPL is so much that no one can replace him. So I'm hoping that
You have said that
he will be
SRH is
the
spoiled for.
But
You have
if
said
you
that
play
SRH is
Jason
spoiled.
Roy, David Warner, Kane Williamson, and Rashid
no
Khan.
no either Jason Roy or David Warner, but I think SRH will go with David Warner first because like they should back him because he had provided the services for the team in earlier season also.
You're saying that SRH is spoiled for choices, but in any condition, if I would have been in the think tank of the SRH, I would have never removed Sir David Warner in the first place. This is my personal opinion. Anybody can differ. So let's hope for the best. They have got nothing to lose. They have to fight back and ensure that they get into the playoff, the SRH. So I'm going to ask Prasad Dhuri his question now about DC. That DC, you have got your captain back. You have got Iyer back. You are placed in the second place with 6 victories in 8 matches. Your opening batsman Shikhar is the top run getter. Avesh Khan is looking fabulous. Everything seems hunky dory for you. Are DC making the right move by allowing Pant, who have achieved so much to keep DC in the top 2 position, even though their original captain Iyer is back? Who, according to you, would be DC's captain in the future? Seeing Pant being certainly inside the playing 11 of World T20, and Iyer being out of the 15. So Virat has also announced, we know that he will be no longer the captain of India after the World Cup T20. So this might open doors for Pant to be the captain. So can Rishabh Pant be a proactive captain? So can to be alleged future Indian captain be kept away from captaincy of DC from the next IPL? What are your thoughts?
No, Sreejith, what I think it was a good move to back Rishabh Pant in this IPL because Shreyas Iyer is coming back of injury and he might be rusty. So what DC need right now is Shreyas Iyer the batsman, not that Shreyas Iyer the captain, because they have won 8 out of 6 matches. They almost qualified. So they need their key batsmen to strike hard and focus on only on the batting. So it is a good move. And to see and if you move on to the next season, I would say Shreyas Iyer will captain again because he has done a good job. But for now, it's a good decision to back Rishabh Pant. So that's why they have taken the decision. And with Ponting in there will be always there will be a good communication between the captain and the leadership group. So that's right.
So this question had arisen in my mind because Virat Kohli is opting out for captaincy, and I think someone from Bumrah or Rishabh Pant is going to be the captain for India. So if Rishabh Pant becomes captain for India and he does not captain DC, I don't know how it would match, but I too think Iyer should come back as captain in the next season. So
Yeah, I
let's
think
move to the last.
it will all depend on the mega auction. That mega auction is with whatever team management decides.
So for people who think we don't cut our videos, we do. So let's go into the last round with Ben Look. Let's go to Prasad now and ask him what is going to be the playing 11 for Delhi Capitals today.
Yes, Sreejith. So my 4 foreigners will be Hetmyer, Stoinis, Nokia and Rabada. And with Indians there will be Shikhar Dhawan, Prithvi Shaw, Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant, and 2 spinners Ashwin and Akshar Patel, and the man who is in good form, that's Avesh Khan.
So pretty much a settled lineup. Also similar to the phase 1 of the IPL, just Shreyas Iyer would be back in Delhi Capitals. Let's go to Omkar now and ask him what is your playing 11?
Definitely, Sreejith, I would have selected you in my playing level, but we will stick to the real playing level. So
then your sun will never rise.
So my openers will be David Warner, Priyamkar, then one down will be Kane Williamson, 2 down Manish Pandey, then Abdul Samad, then in all-rounder I would take Jason Holder, Rashid Khan, and in spinning options I would take Mohammad Nabi or another Afghanistan bowler.
Mujib.
Mujibur Rahman. Then in ball.
First of all, the man supporting DC seems to have more knowledge for Sunrisers Hyderabad. And second of all, I would request the production team to not pick these two because they are mocking the host. So it was a good episode, guys. Thank you so much. You know who is going to be in the playing 11. Just watch tomorrow's match. Very good care of yourself. So if you still think we make videos in one cut, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. The name of the channel is Soft Signal. Please support us and thank you and take very good care of yourself. Good night.